Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. He'll bring it out. It's Turner. He gets a block. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Well, I'd say that's quite a way to make an early statement. Take the opening kickoff and run it all the way back for a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over. He got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often. They hit him early. They got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down. He started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David. Up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit off.
He's loose.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'll run play action. Got it in the middle. It's Connor. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Caught behind the line. It's Connor. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Pulls it and fires to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. To throw, it's Crowder. That's reeled in, it's Connor. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. But, Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged.
Him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jess, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Jackson. Trying to make magic with his feet. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Oh, right through his hand. They came out of... wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. That incompletion is an engraved invitation to the punt team. He makes a fair catch. Couple of... 25 at the 23-yard line. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. tries to do it himself on the draw. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Dropping back, it's Crowder. Gets rid of it. Finds his man, it's Taylor. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He'll throw on third down. The throw quickly to the tight end. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Gonna sling it on second down. Quickly complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking downfield, it's Crowder. He's got him.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Big loss on the last play, threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Off play action. Under fire. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Running back searching for a hole. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Trying to get the edge on the right. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God.
He's got it. First down and more. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the fourth down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. Fourth down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big four.
There he goes. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
He wants to change this route. They'll try to get outside. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
To the air on 2nd down. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
On the snap, it's Jackson. He's moving out of the pocket. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the defense, just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
They'll run the toss. Wide open spaces. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
This running back is so dynamic, and you've got to be able to take advantage of his speed by getting him to the outside. So that's why you dial up the toss play there. It's a nice way to change it up and get this guy in space to go make plays.
Rides the back on the option to give. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The offense changing the play. He's got it on the move. And it'll be a touchdown. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now, give me something.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Alabama has the lead right now, but this Tide crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet here inside Bryant-Denny. They're up by 7 over the Rebels. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wants to throw. It's Crowder. Makes the grab.
You run the slant route day one, and this is something that the quarterback and the wide receiver has done 100 million times out there on the field in the offseason. I see man-to-man coverage. I know I can run the slant. Boom, stick my foot in the ground, throw it.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week, too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
Looking for space. It's Lovett. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll return it from around the 50. That's a perfect example of not settling. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Jackson. Moves around to clear up the vision. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Here's the handoff. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the 1st down.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. He'll ride his man on the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job of ball security.
The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. Back to pass on 2nd down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they needed.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
When you make big plays for your quarterback in the game, you catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Passes. Half comes to a close on that play. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Looking for a man. It's Crowder. Got a man. It's Higgins. Oh, the quick spin move. And he's out of bounds, but not before a good, sizable pickup, and that has been a rare sight in this one. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. They'll run the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. It's complete. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Tight end now in motion. Tries to get it on the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Draw play, quarterback keeps it.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Absolutely perfect. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. There he goes. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short, and no doubt about it, an easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time, the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. They're going to test the right side with this one. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
To the ground, he's got it again. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Quarterback making checks. Just when they're looking run, now up top. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Man, that is one this QB is going to wish he had back. That receiver was so wide open. There was nobody even near him, and the quarterback somehow overthrew him.
The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. A designed run for the quarterback. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. So they picked up that last first down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
Man, how fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense, getting penetration. Everybody up near the line of scrimmage, shooting the gaps quick, getting in the backfield, getting the guy on the ground.
Now the play fake. Bringing the heat. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Gonna take a shot. Makes the catch. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3.
Man, I love this offensive approach, man. All gas, no brakes. You got the lead, so what? Continue to do what you do. Find those one-on-one situations and continue to stay aggressive.
And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. 3rd and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. Into the end zone for a touchdown. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And a lot of times, offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the 4th quarter.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Georgia is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join Matthew Stafford and Stetson Bennett among the greats to play in Athens. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to Charlotte. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. It's on target and complete. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Offense set on 1st down. Dropping back, it's Crowder. Gets it out quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Running to the left. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Higgins. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Connor. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Second down.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Turning it on. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's first down. Quarterback on the keeper. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Brings up second down.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. They're working that left side. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a first and goal. Looking to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After getting nothing, it's second and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This offense hasn't been able to find the end zone with the GPS and a slide rule. Can they makes the catch and gets the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not. But this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Now this offense is back on the field. They want that clock to run. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's second and 6. From the gun, running back gets to give. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Quarterback will keep it. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On the run, it's Alexander. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Turning on the Jets. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10.
I really like what I see from this offense with the lead in the 4th quarter, and they're moving the sticks. This is now the 6th play of the drive, and they've been able to stay on, bleed clock. They want to just continue doing exactly what they're doing right now.
And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. First and goal. Knocked down for the tackle. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wide receiver comes in motion. Caught in the backfield, it's Walker. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
They pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right? Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Connor. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for 2nd down. Quick completion on the out. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Now on 1st down from the 30. To the air, it's Crowder. Finds his tight end. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over him. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. A little screen to the running back. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down.
Offense facing 4th down.
On 4th down, going to the air. Finds him out of the backfield. He is stopped short. Down try goes awry, and that might just do it.
After being stopped there on 4th down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation, put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with the loss.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
The pull and throw off the RPO. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
I really like the slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
A strike downfield. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Into the end zone for a touchdown to ratchet up the pressure late in this game.
Someone say run out the clock. Someone say. Here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. No more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks.